Mm. Came down to my level. Came down to my level here. So this 5 minute gap tethered to octant 0.375. Reclaimed. Well, let's go down to the 3 minute. First of all, on the 3 minute, we have same thing. 842. 842 for yo, my boy Jay, what's good, fam? What's good, fam? How you feeling today? My boy Jay in the cut. We had this 842 3 minute fair value gap, this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency tethered to the 0.375 octant. And as you see, we inverse this 818 fair value gap to the downside, then we reclaim it with this 842 fair value gap. And so I was like, okay, well, if this 818 is the fair value gap we reclaimed, I expect price to come down to at least the wick low of the candle that completed its fair value gap formation. So that would have been the 821 candle. 821 wick low. Ready to continue this win? Hell yeah, bro. I'm feeling good today, bro. I'm feeling good today, fam. It's a great day to have a great day, no cap. I'm probably just gonna demo trade though. I'm not gonna trade my prop firm. Just cause we got, hold on. We got Chairman Warsh speaking at 9, literally in 30 minutes. We got prelim, benchmark payrolls, some whole other stuff, all coming out at 9. So I'm not even gonna trade that. Probably just gonna have to sit on our hands for this. Yeah, bro, we got some red folder news and orange folder news today. So definitely be careful, bro. Especially around 9 o'clock. Well, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock for me. I'm Central Time. We low-key might come back down and retest this 3 minute gap, but I want to see if price opens in discount or premium. We do. Well, I mean, yesterday around 4 o'clock, we did sweep August 19th Asia high. We do got this August 19th London high resting above it, as well as this 1 day fair value gap, hourly fair value gap, reclaimed one daily gap. You're Eastern. That's fire. Where you from, bro? What Eastern time zone state are you from? Indiana. That's fire. That's fire. I'm from North Carolina. I moved out here to Houston though, like last year, around this time last year. Literally this month last year. So what is it? August 28th. I've been here for a year and 27 days. I've been here for a year and 27 days, bro. Hell yeah. I'm gonna open up regular trading hours to see where we open. If we get that discount open or premium. If we get a premium open, that would be ideal just because my bias is bullish right now, most bullish. And I see price taking out 819 London high. I really don't want to see price open up and discount. One 930 open bell. Where do we open? In discount. That's funny, bro. Yo, bro. That's funny, bro. All right. That's messy. Hold on. Hold up. This is so discombobulating. I'm gonna tie this down to the 1 minute. Hold on. Current interval only. All right, bet. So we're opening in discount. Take that off. Take that off. That off. Is that an hourly low that we just? It is. What low is that? That's London low. There you go. You took out London low. What's your bias for today, fam? You got a bias or not really? Ooh. 929 left the 1 minute fair value gap tethered to 0.625 and 0.75. Low key, we could see I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to get rid of that shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We could see. What is this? The heck? I don't even know what that is. Are these drawings? All right, bet. Low key, we could see lower. Just because we did take out these highs. Left relative equal highs. But I mean, I don't know. We probably just sweeping liquidity right now. Probably just sweeping liquidity right now. Opened in discount. At 0.6. And our charts look a little different today. Let me see. What you mean? I thought this 5-minute fair value gap. Five-minute fair value gap. You're talking about 1150 from yesterday? That 5-minute fair value gap? That's the only one I see that we could retest it. It was a fair value gap from 1150. Yeah, facts. Came up to this 929 imbalance. Hold on. 930. My bad. Damn. I journaled that wrong then. 930. 930 sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. First presented gap 931 showed inversion relative to it at 934. Came down to that inverse fair value gap. Now we're heading up to, we just hit consequent encroachment. Uh, 930. Traded to CE of N-Dog. This 5-minute gap. Ooh, we did leave an imbalance at 0.375. Another one. The one that inversed 840 to the downside. 940 for UJ to the downside. We're showing body closures above consequent encroachment of this 5-minute fair value gap. This 840 for value gap. Damn. Now I'm getting my times mixed up, bro. We talking about time zones and shit. Oh shit. Whoops. So I put a buy limit at this 3-minute gap. One, because it was inverse to the upside, but this 936 BISI that inverse this 930 gap is also tethered to 0.625 octant of this 7 and 9 fib. So we also just came back up to 819 Asia high. Currently running. We are currently running. Low key, I'm gonna take it like that. I'm gonna take it down to below these lows. I ain't gonna lie. Because price could want to come back down and retest this London low. But I don't really foresee it. Just trying to be safe. I just got back. What's going on? So after taking out London low, we see a pretty good long setup for longs. We show inversion to this 931 first presented fair value gap. 935. 935. we come down to this inverse fair value gap. My fault. I just had a brain fart. And then on the 3-minute, we also leave behind this 936 imbalance, which is anchored to the 0.625 octant of 7 and 9 dealing range. So I have a buy limit set at the lower quadrant of it. Let's see if we, I mean, I'm speculating price would come back down to this gap and then do what it's gonna do. But I have my stop set below these lows, the wick lows that took out London low, just because I see prices most bullish, so I don't foresee us breaking below or like making a lower low with this. And you're going for longs, yeah. Just because we already swept London low, and let me look on higher time frame. What it looks like we're doing now is kind of just adding to these relative equal highs up here. But yeah, I do want to see price come back down to this 3-minute gap that we got right there. I'm gonna set my take profit at those equal highs just because yeah, I foresee price taking those out. Damn, bro, I keep snagging that shit. I gotta stop that. All right, for sure, bro. All right, so we're inside of this 936 3-minute fair value gap. I want to see if it will at least come down to this 3-minute inverse fair value gap right here, which is what I'm looking at. Okay, so we did trade into it. I'm gonna fill my entry or what? I don't think so. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. We might. Let me not speak. Let me not be negative. We might. Nah. Okay, a much better stop would have been something like that. With some shit like that. But I'm gonna keep my shit still below here. I'm gonna go back down to like what consequent encroachment. I'm gonna keep it there. I ain't gonna move my trade no more. Be patient. Let it hit my shit. We did come back down to consequent encroachment of New Day open gap. I remember it's somewhere around like 29,635, something like that. Okay, so we came down to this 936 3-minute fair value gap. We closed above consequent encroachment of this here 5-minute gap. Body closure above that, which is what? Bullish. So low key, we're probably gonna see higher from here. Maybe, possibly, potentially. Whoa, that was crazy. That Newsweek was insane. That Newsweek was insane. Holy jump. That Newsweek was insane. Low key, if I would have kept my if I would have kept my first entry the same, I would have got a way better RR, and my trade would have played out. My trade would have played out. Low key. Just saying. My trade would have played out had I kept it the same. But it's cool. I got out at break even. Hell yeah. Bro, I was just saying, bro. I should have kept my first entry the same, bro. Trade would have played out by now. With this Newsweek. Oh. See, that was my dumb ass fault, bro. I shouldn't have did that stupid shit. I shouldn't have did that stupid shit. I had the right idea, bro. Like, I had the right setup. I had the right idea. I don't know why. See? That'd be my problem, bro. That'd be my issue, bro. That'd be my issue, bro. Now watch. Now watch. Now watch, bro. Watch this. I could have even just went for a little. Well, that would have been less than a 1-to-1. Nah, trade still would have failed this one. entry at 20. T 20. So, right. My initial entry, which I also got to put down, was right here. Right. Boom. Up to these equal highs. Right. Y'all see, bro, I would have got filled literally like literally 2 candles, bro. I would have got filled and stopped in profit. That shit crazy, bro. That shit bogus, bro. Who is this nigga Warsh, bro? Somebody need to go slime this nigga, bro. He just fucked up my trade. He just fucked up my trade, bro. Bro, who is this nigga Warsh, bro? And why is he speaking, bro? My initial entry would have been at 29,617.25. 29,617.25. We're gonna stop 29,562. My TP was at these equal highs up here. 29,707. .25. Initial entry stop TP. Now the lesson for today, lesson of the day, don't move your entry. Don't move your entry. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not trading no more, bro. I'm not trading no more, gang. I'm not even about to. Nah, bro. Cause mind you, we also got. I don't even know what Jackson Hole Symposium is. Day 2, I guess. But it's Red Folder News. and it doesn't have a time on it. It just says day 2. It doesn't say no 10 o'clock, no 2 o'clock. It just says day 2. So low key, this might just be a bad day to trade, bro. Now, mind you, we did get a very good long setup off the first presented fair value gap. Don't get me wrong. Let me get rid of all this stuff. Don't get me wrong. We did have a 931 fair value gap. Showed inversion here, right? Price comes right back down with this 935 candle. What do? We boom up to these equal highs. Like that right there would have been a beautiful trade. That would have been a fire trade. Something like that. I mean, that would have been cool. But yeah. So I'm actually going to journal why I was gonna take this trade. Because this 3-minute gap tethered here to the 0.625. So yeah, that would have been a good trade. Hell yeah. But it's like low key, it might just be a bearish day overall, cause bro, we haven't really, like, we're steady leaving equal highs up here. So we have yet to like actually close above these equal highs. But we do got, what is this? August 27th. Oh, that's not New York low. Well, we got, bro. We got August 27th, New York low. We got August 27th, London low. So shoot. And all of that is in close proximity to new week open gap. Oh wait, I just lied. That's not even new week open gap. That is a new day open gap. Or is that would that be a new day open gap or just a volume imbalance? Because I mean, this is not. Hold on. Am I just tripping? Where's Wednesday at? Wednesday. Boom, right here. Oh yeah, that is a new day open gap. I wasn't tripping. All right, bet. Yeah, I wasn't tripping. Let's see how it lines up. Yeah, that was a new day open gap. All right, I wasn't tripping. I just couldn't tell the difference because I didn't know if it was because I'm on electronic trading hours or what. But low key, I didn't trade my prop firm today just because I saw that we had all that red folder news. I traded on demo. Initial trade entry would have played out, but I got froggy. And I wanted to leap on the opportunity going long right now. Yeah. Why is that? Cause I mean, mm, mm, mm. I mean, we do show inversion at 1010 fair value gap. Oh, we low key are in silver bullet. I didn't even realize. We low key are in silver bullet. I didn't even realize. I'm gonna keep that up. I'm gonna keep that up here. 3-minute gap. I'm gonna extend that to the right. Going long right now. Shit. We do have this. Let's see. I want to see if because low key this 3-minute gap, if we close, we just hit consequent encroachment. If we close below consequent encroachment, I would see that as bearish, but we did leave this 1015 fair value gap behind. We did leave this 1015 fair value gap behind. I want to see what we do with this close. Yeah, we closed below consequent encroachment. On the 1 minute, you see we tap it once at 1019, close below. We close south of the entire fair value gap. We tap it again 1020. We close south of consequent encroachment. Low key. Yeah, no, I was about to say some dumb shit. Never mind. I was about to say something dumb, bro. Never mind. The trade holding so far. Yeah, I see. You got in at a pretty good time. What's your take profit at? Curious to know. Low key, if we're gonna stay bullish, I would have it at these equal highs. Like I've been trying to target all day on day. I've been trying to, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm lucky disappointed with myself, bro. I shouldn't have moved my first entry, bro. That was my downfall. That was my downfall, bro. That was my downfall. We did just reject from 948 for value gap. We tapped into it. I'm gonna go for a modest trade, bro. I'm gonna go for a very modest trade, bro. I'm gonna do anything. Ah, we tapped into this 3-minute order, or not order block, fair value gap. 1018. That's cool. Plus, on top of that, this 1018 is tethered to the 0.75 and 0.875. So that was probably a good entry there off of that gap. I'm in. Like I said, I'm about to go for a very modest trade. And this damn near the same entry I had last time. So, as I say, came down to this 3-minute gap here. That was tethered to the 0.75 and 0.875 of 7 and 9 dealing range. We also came down to this 936 fair value gap yet again, and we closed above consequent encroachment, which per ICT that's bullish. So I do foresee price going higher from here. I do foresee price going higher from here. At the very least, up to these equal highs again. Just, I mean, because we obviously see this area of, I guess, support. And it's silver bullet entry model. Now we didn't come down to the first presented. Well, I guess on the 1 minute we did show inversion to the first presented, which was 1011 Sibi. We showed inversion to that fair value gap, and now we're running. But Equal high is gonna get rated. Yeah, my boy. See, he knows. Equal high is gonna get rated. See, he knows. My boy Antonio, he know. We low key kind of sitting right now. Like we just stagnant. Yo, we all watching them equal. No cap. We all watching them equal highs, bro. $3-minute at 5. Then we have that 8 and 3-minute at. We have this right here at 1.625. Bet. Market structure shift on the 3-minute. Let's see a close above that bit. Let's see a close above that bit, shawty. And like I said, chat. Well, first of all, this on my demo account. I didn't trade my prop firm, but little modest trade, bro. I ain't even trying to make back what I lost with that bullshit trade I took earlier. Yo, bro, I'm still like pondering on that shit, Jay. Like, bro, I shouldn't have moved my stop, or not my stop, my entry, bro. I shouldn't have did that shit. No, come on, pick up, pick it up, close above, close above. Let's see that. Thank you, bro. I'm so for real, bro. I would have lost too, but I got, yeah, you had got out at break even, didn't you? Something like that. Which was smart, being that news was like 2 minutes after we had gotten to our trades or something like that, bro. I should have went break even, knowing even with that second trade I took, as soon as it went into profit, I should have moved to break even. I should have, bro, something, bro. Like everything I did today was preventable, bro. And the loss I took today was preventable. Either waiting for price to come down to my initial entry or going break even on the second one. But low key, I feel like this trade about to play out pretty smooth. I feel like this trade about to play out pretty smooth. Bro, we learned from that. Low key, bro, I don't know if I said this yesterday or the other day, But I've been trying to like handwritten journal way more, bro. Cause I be using OneNote primarily on my computer. I'll be using like OneNote where be taking like screenshots and like putting it, documenting it in there, and taking my journaling my stuff in there. But I feel like my handwritten notes, I can remember this shit way better. No cap. Now I can't screenshot my trades and refer back to them that way. Cause I low-key hate like having to write down my entry, my TP, my stop, and then go back on the chart and try to find exactly where my shit was at. But definitely using my journal way better, bro. Bang. Let's go, twin. Let's go, twin. I redeemed myself. Hey, I redeemed myself. I had to redeem myself, bro. that was cool. That was a cool little trade, man. That was a cool little trade. I feel like handwritten notes way easier to remember. Yeah, bro. Even in like, say you in school or something, bro. Like just taking handwritten, cause you know, like, especially now, bro. Like most schools, they got like what's it called, Chromebooks or some shit, like the little laptops and shit like that. So most people will probably be taking their notes on digital, like typing this shit out. Bro, I promise you that never worked for me. I always had to keep a notebook, bro. I always had to write down my notes, or I was gonna forget everything. Bro. I promise you. Give me a computer, no notebook, and a textbook to take notes from, and a test in 3 days. I'm failing the test. I'm not passing that bit, bro. No cap, bro. I have to write my shit. Yeah, bro. Cool little trade. Cool little redemption trade. And it's weird though. Like we still not closing above these highs, bro. We're making higher highs. I mean, in comparison. But we not really doing nothing though. I'm looking for the next high. Low key, that would be this 819 London high at 29,759. Cause I was looking at that earlier. I was like, shoot, I see market as most bullish today. I see market as most bullish today. So it's like within the next few hours, definitely before market close for the day, I feel like we gonna hit 819 or August 19th London high. I foresee that. Low key. Yeah, that's where my TP at. Hell yeah. Bro, when I was fixing up this trade right here, I was thinking about it. I was like, nah, let me not, nah, I don't want to be greedy, bro. I don't want to be greedy. I could have took that, and I feel like chances are it would play out, especially because like, let me see, let me go on 1 minute. Cause like I don't really see no imbalances being left behind that are tethered to these octant levels here. Cause like price could just run from now. Price could just continue running from now. Probably not gonna get no major retracements back down here if we plan to truly like raid these highs, close above, maybe leave an imbalance behind, pull back, shoot for 819 London high, some shit like that. I'm just speculating, bro. I'm just speculating, bro. Low-key, you might be green. You really might be green. I'm looking at this now. And I see how price is displacing. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Like we're displacing higher and quickly at the same time. So yeah, your trade is green, bro. Good shit. I don't want to jinx you though. I don't want to jinx you though. So let me shut up, bro. Let me shut up, bro. I don't want to jinx nothing, bro. For real, bro. I don't want to jinx nothing, bro. Let me be quiet. It's holding so far. Facts. First 1K today. TP hit. Good shit, fam. Good shit, fam. Low key, we ate today, bro. We ate good today, bro. W week. Yeah, bro. Low key, I ain't gonna lie. I did take my losses. I had one losing day all week. That's good, bro. What day was that? Was that the day before you first got onto my stream? I think you had told me about it. So what was that been like? What, Wednesday or something like that? I moved my initial entry to accommodate for price movement. Gonna get to journaling now. Facts. Bro, nah, my cat just let a fat one rip, bro. Now my room stink. You dirty, bro. Damn, that smells foul. Oh my god. Dude, nah, he might gotta get kicked out, bro. Like, of my crib, bro. Like, that was foul, bro. I feel disrespected. We leave behind 10, 18. The other two. 5. Fib. That would have been a good ass trade to hold up to the August 19th London high. Like I said, bro, we didn't really leave nothing else down here except for these fair value gaps that already got filled. So I was like, yeah, price is low key probably just gonna run from here. Or run, excuse me, from these equal highs up to that August John. August 19th. It is low key hot in my crib, bro. I got the thermostat up at like 78, bro. Hold on. Let me check the weather right quick. It's 87 degrees outside, bro. I have my shit at 78. It's 87 degrees outside, bro. Bro, mind you, it's not even blowing no air right now. So it's like, because mind you, like the thermostat, bro, is gonna blow cold air. I feel like based on like, I don't know exactly how it works, but I think it's like it blows cold air when the outside temperature changes the temperature in your crib. When it gets too hot, the air turns on, bro. The air not even turning on, my nigga, and it's lower than the outside temperature, bro. Oh my god, bro, I'm cooking up in here, bro. And I got this big ass hoodie on, bro. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me, bro? But nah, y'all, low key. W trading day, bro. Me and my boy Jay, we low key ate good. We low key ate good today. My boy Jay has also been having a very profitable week, a very great trading week. So proud of my boy. Proud of my boy Jay. Definitely keep that shit up, fam. Other than that, low key, I'm about to get up off of here just because I want to go eat. Damn, I can't even eat, bro. I'm fasting. I'm fasting, y'all. Little do y'all know, I'll be fasting. I started fasting 2 weeks ago. All right, so 2 weeks ago was my first like, I wouldn't say like all day I can only drink water. I was on some Ramadan type time, and like I couldn't eat nothing till 6. I told myself I wouldn't eat nothing till 6 in the evening. I'll fill up on food in the evening. You know what I'm saying? Only drink water during the day before 6 o'clock, that kind of thing. And low key, that was when I took a little break from trading too. I took a little break from trading, and that break plus fasting, low key a cheat code, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit brings you so much clarity and mental, like, just mental stability, if that makes any sense, bro. I was taking some losses in trading that really had me thinking some, like, I wouldn't say crazy ways about myself, like I guess just tearing myself down or looking down on myself, like, damn, what am I doing? Why am I even trading? That kind of thing. So I was like, well, trading isn't something I'm gonna give up. So, but thinking like that isn't gonna help me either. So let me just take a step back, take a break, started fasting. Low key, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be, but it was definitely something that I guess requires some discipline. Cause it's like, mind you, I got a fridge and a pantry full of food, bro. It's right there. If I want to go eat something right now, I could. But I'm holding myself back from doing so. You feel me? So I was like, after that first week, the next week I low key let myself go. I was like, you know what? All right, now I'm about to eat. But then after that week, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna commit myself to every other week. I'm a fast the same way till 6 o'clock. Then I can eat water all day. I mean, I only been drinking water with the exception of like milk with cereal and shit. But low-key been good, bro. Low-key been good for the body, for my mind, bro. So yeah, I'd have to say, bro, I'm fasting, bro. I can't even eat right now. I'm hungry, but I can't eat. Can't eat, bro. I'm doing this to myself. Can't even eat, bro. I'm doing this to myself, bro. But nah, fam. Other than that, my boy Jay, I don't know if you're still journaling right now, but I'm about to wrap up the stream, fam. Everybody else that's in the stream, love y'all. Have a great rest of the week by the end. Have a great weekend. Do something fun. Get outside. Stay hydrated. All that good stuff, man. I will see y'all next week, Monday, same time as usual, 9:20 Eastern. Be there, be square. Love y'all. Peace.